You know you are limitless and you love shadow work and triggers because they help peel away stories and conditionings that are not you, right? And help you to come back to yourself, to your truth. And if you're like me, you love shadow and triggers because they are really divine mirrors for us to reflect upon what is inside us, what is in our mind, how's our thoughts like, our behaviors, what is us and what's not. And it is really beautiful, and I love that, and I'm glad that you love that too. And today I'm going to tell you how Gene Keys is such a beautiful place where you get to reflect upon where you are, to find the shadows, the conditionings, to unravel, peel away, and reveal your truth. I'm Jane, and I'm your Gene Keys coach for business owners who want to change the world for the better for our future generations. Alright, so Gene Keys itself is like beautiful. Like within Gene Keys, your profile, there's like these 3 frequency keynotes: the shadow, which is the lower expression, the gift, which is the higher expression, and the siddhi, which is like the enlightened state. And at any point in time, all these 3 is within you. Meaning, when you see a shadow in your life, know that the gift and the siddhi are within you as well. And that is the beautiful thing. In Gene Keys, we say that the gift is found in the shadow. The light is found in the dark. And to give you an example, I'm going to talk about how through Gene Keys, you can take back your power so that you step into your next level self. And whenever I talk about stepping into our next level self, taking the next level move, is actually us quantum leaping into our next timeline. Alright, so that's why with like this modality, in my 4-step signature methodology, my first step is understand. So not only do I help my clients understand what the Gene Keys is about in those particular placements inside their profiles, but also reflect upon how that has shown up in their life, what they like about it, what they don't like about it, and what resonate, what don't, and peeling away to see what are the parts of them they have been scared to claim back. What are the gifts that you have been like, just like standing on the sidelines, sitting on the fence, and not ready to own it yet. And once we bring this awareness up, we get to see it and we get to choose if we want to own it, embrace that, and step into that next level, step into the timeline which is closer to your truth, closer to your dreams. Alright, so in my example with this 4-step methodology, is what you can do today is look at the Gene Keys in your North and South Node. So depending on what age you are, if you are it's before your Uranus opposition around the age of 40, you want to look at your South Node, and if it's after, you want to look at your North Node. And then here, look at the Gene Keys in your North and South Node. You can find this in your human design profile. And then look at that and see at the shadow, the gift, because this placement is who you are meant to work with, or in human design we say who you are meant to see to fulfill your life purpose. So when you take a look at the energetic of this, the Gene Keys or gate, which you go to the website that you prefer, when you dive down the human design rabbit hole, or you can just Google Gene Key and then that gate number, that number before the dot, and take a look. What's the shadow about? What's the gift about? And in a world where anything is possible, who would you love to work with when you take into account this information? And is there a part of what you have learned from this information that seems too out there, too big for you to start saying that, okay, this is the person I am going to work with today, I'm going to call in today? And see and really peel open, like, why? What do you think you are not ready? What part of you haven't you owned? What stories are you telling yourself that you can't work with this 5-star client, right? And that is where we get to like we dive deep into, like in my, whether it's one-on-one or in my upcoming group program, Unveil Your Dream Yes Client, we get to dive into and open away all the stories, finding all the gems inside, what's there, what stories are there, and then you get to see that actually all these stories that are there that tell you that you can work with your 5-star client, the clients you absolutely love to work with, they are most probably stories that are not yours. They are probably conditionings, limiting beliefs that you have taken on from society, industry norms, content you have consumed. They are all in the subconscious, the unconscious. And what we are doing through understanding, through retrospection, through play, is bringing into awareness all of these pieces, and then finally taking that one thing that just feel the most juicy, that resonates with you the most, and bring it into your business, into your content, and start calling in the clients you are meant to work with. Because now, after exploring and peeling away what's not yours, you have owned and take back the power to say, yes, this is the client I love to work with. And other than this, those are clients that are not aligned for now for this particular program you're working on. So to summarize, Gene Keys, no matter which placement you look at the shadow, look at the gift, find out which, because you have done so much inner work. Meaning, in Gene Keys' perspective, if you have done your inner work, shadow work, it means that I am 100% sure that the gift is being expressed somehow, somewhere in your life already. You are already embodying those gifts through your work, through your life, through your relationships. And now we are going deeper to own the parts of you that are, bring awareness to the parts of you that wasn't in your awareness previously. And now with the awareness, you get to decide, is that someone you want to work with? Is this a gift that you want to give to the world? And then we move from there. And that's how we get to speak to our clients, make a bigger impact, and get paid to be asked to do our soul work. And I know you will definitely be doing inner work for the times to come, right? You'll never stop doing inner work, because you know every time you feel you are coming back to your truth, to yourself, even deeper, even more. You're deepening the trust within you with the divine, trust with the universe that you are always supported. And with more money, you know you're going to continue doing inner work, and that means money in your hand is going to do so much good in the world. And really, selling is really serving, sharing a piece of truth, packaging your piece of truth in a way that you get to share it with other people to help them see and be enlightened to the truth. And that's where your magic comes about, where the transformations within your clients gets to be in their life. You get to bring about the transformations in their life. Alright, if you have watched until here, thank you for watching. I hope you can take a look at one Gene Keys in the profile that resonates with you the most, that stand out with you the most, trust your intuition. Or go to the North and South notes, which I have covered previously, which show you the clients that you are meant to work with to fulfill your life purpose, and from there start owning who you love to work with. Alright, thanks for being here, and that's the end, and I'll see you around.